Out of all the places you could hide,
You chose the trash can. Oh, hi guys. What are all of you doing here?
I'm guessing you want to know my backstory? Very well then, I guess it's time to share.
The true past of myself. In the real world, I used to be known as the village's Jester.
Being able to make everyone laugh or smile.
Well, except Farmer Brown, my mother.
They always scold or yell at me for being silly, saying,
"This cruel world got no room for silly folk like you."
What if when you're actually serious and people just take it as a joke?
I usually don't listen and let my mind wander.
At least my father and other townfolk seem to
Enjoy my silliness. I never took my jokes or pranks
too far. I just don't understand why Brown
Mother hates my silly personality. It's probably because Brown hated my father for
putting his son in jail after he caught him stealing.
and I just remind him of my father.
And I guess my mum just hates silliness.
I used to love walking in the woods. I always find something new.
But what I found on that day changed my life. I found this red and blue scarf.
I thought it looked pretty, so I put it on. And that's when I felt strange.
I couldn't even move.
And the next second, I'm wearing strange clothing. But instead of fear and confusion, I felt happy. This scarf gave me confidence to do something I've always been afraid of doing, and many tricks people would think impossible.
I even attracted the attention of the king-to-be,
Hired as the king's jester.
despite my mother's
Protest. The guards ignored her while Farmer Brown
held her back. Me and Cuddlebug was getting comfortable in our
quarters. I went to the bathroom to look at myself through the mirror. I didn't even notice how much my body also changed. Out of nowhere, I hear the guards shouting.
and out of curiosity, I went to check it out. As I stared out the window, I just couldn't believe my eyes. Outside the castle was a giant entity, what I now
Call Wiki,
or how you know them as God of Servers.
standing, staring down at the king and guards.
And on their screen, one word appears across before.
They suddenly disappearing.
It's been a few weeks and Wiki hasn't returned. I
Soon just forgot about them and went about my day. Until strange people we now call interporks burst in. After just killing a guard, I was horrified.
I ran just as the king was about to order me to do.
So anyways,
As I ran, I witnessed the guards being
overrun by these digital monstrosities, I made it outside the castle only to trip over them.
head of what I assumed was their leader and hit
My head on the ground.
I looked up to see someone floating in the sky.
It
Was too dark for me to see them.
They made a giant fireball appear out of,
Nowhere.
and with a blink of an eye, everything around me was on fire.
I was blasted back a bit.
The only thing I remember,
Before blacking out was the soft sound my suit
made and bright light.
Well, I guess you can say the rest is history.
If you watched the lore, I hope you enjoyed and an amazing Halloween.